Stars game. So, mixture of RLC and NRLC. Big thing though. At halfback, Jackson Campbell was playing. I thought he snapped his ACL. Maybe not. Maybe he was warming up fine, doing everything fine. Maybe he's just not playing this season. I think he's now that I don't know. He's been in the coach's box all season. I know. There's been pictures of him at trainings and stuff doing his trainings, but uh, I don't know. He's here for the All Stars game at number 7, and he's starting. I know Luca has connections to the All Stars coach. I don't know, maybe this helps his stock. I don't know. I don't know what's the point of him not playing this season if he can obviously play. Who knows? But Stephen Crichton's going to kick us off and get us underway. Maybe he's just taking the RLC season off. Maybe he'll be back for the next RLC season. There's Crichton. This is his first ever All Stars game, believe it or not. He's been able to play All Stars his whole career. There we go. There's May. We haven't seen him do anything yet. Has been in the Super League, and Cooper Bayi starts off strong. He hasn't done too much in the RLC yet. And May, he'll be back in the RLC next RLC season, which is soon. And that's Nichols. Look, he's fine. He's taking a tackle by Dylan Brown. He's getting back up and playing it. May, he's been almost run over. He'll probably, if Jackson Nichols actually, his knee is taped up, but he's kicking. Not to say that was a good kick, but he's kicking. They're calling it in touch. No, that's fine. James Fisher-Harris. This is probably the best All-Stars teams that we've seen for a little while, honestly. Even though there's different mixtures of talent here. As there's Ben Masters. And Ben Masters, he's over. He's shown that he can take it up against these NRLC stars. He just gets through the gap, even though it's on. He did get through that gap on Jackson, but Hamaso could have saved that try. Who knows? Masters is taking it up to these NRLC stars. He's in the centres. Doesn't usually play centres. He played centres like back in lower grades, juniors back in the day. But now he's back in the centres. Coach put him in centres and he gets it off Dylan Brown, and then Latrell Mitchell, he made the gap on Latrell Mitchell. Jackson Nichols is there trying to cross over, and then he cuts in, sees Hamaso and puts it down. That's an NRL winger as well. The chair's very squeaky for some reason right now. And that is a horrible kick by Crichton. I think he just tried to smoke it and then he didn't get his foot right in the right position. May's doing the kicking, probably because of Jackson's knees isn't 100%, but I don't think he did his ACL. Maybe the club's just saying that. But May is starting off strong, honestly. There's Jerome Hughes after James Fisher-Harris. Boom! James Fisher-Harris is still pumping. May after Bayi, Cooper Bayi. He shows one of his mates actually. One of his mates from the NRLC, Hawk. There's also a Hawk on the bench, but the Hawk brothers were Bayi and his other mates. They always verse each other though, because Bayi used to play for the Magpies. Dylan Brown, dummies. He's through. John Snigger-Klukstad, he grabs it. It's probably meant to go to Masters, but Klukstad grabs it. Masters, high tackle. That's what they're going to have to do. There's probably a trail as well. Was it Latrell? Yeah. Latrell was talking all this smack. He's gonna make Masters look like his bitch, and The only thing he's done so far is let him score a try and catch him a high tackle. Maybe that could have got into Ben Masters' head. You never know. He gets that penalty goal critter. Stephen Crichton. May. He's never played Indigenous All-Stars. He was definitely worth it last season when he went to the Super League though. At the end of the season. He went to the Super League at the end of the season. But he'll be back. He signed for the Eagles. He's still pretty young though. I think he's only 18, 19. Oklawatu taking the big hits for the team. Sits Latrell Mitchell's older brother or brother on his ass. And gets all the way up past the 50. Ricky said he was working on his running, but I don't see too much improvement, honestly. Ponga makes a little gap for himself. May, he sits Hawk on his ass as well. Hawk, this is probably the best ever level of rugby players he's ever versed. Where Masters, he's played All-Star Juniors. He's played Origin Juniors, Masters, National Juniors. Has Ponga's over as well. He's versus people, all different skill levels, Masters. Dylan Brown, perfect grubber. Does get rocked, but Ponga's able to grab it. Stephen Crichton's been not really accurate on the boot yet. He obviously got that penalty goal, and now he's trying to go up for another. This conversion's pretty close though. Oh, I thought he was going to miss that for a second, but he got it. I haven't really calmed down Crichton's actual attacking side, but to be fair, Benny Masters is. They've all been firing up the Benny Masters, Latrell Darby out there on that side, so that's probably why they're targeting that side, because honestly I think Ben Masters is almost better than Latrell. He's showing it today at least. Ricky, thought you weren't working on your runs, buddy. Latrell does get him easily that time though. Chance to Klugstad. They called it. They said this is Masters' ball, and then Masters, he's making it look like he's been a star in the NRLC. He hasn't even got an NRLC contract. Yes, that's Hawk, an NRLC player. No, an RLC player. But that's... Who's that? Is that an RLC player? No, he's Rabbitohs, I think. I don't know. Remember saying his name this week. He played pretty good, that's why he's probably in this side. Cuts in, and then it takes Hamaso to grab him. And there's no fullback back there, so that should be a pretty good 40-20. If it can get that bounce, no. That's an unlucky kick. It's pretty good though, almost got there. At least it wasn't out on the full like I've seen some 40-20 attempts this season. Yeah, see, Nichols looks fine. Why is he not playing this season? Maybe he'll be back for the actual RLC season, like I said before. He'll be back for Hawks. Maybe he's just trying to, I don't know, avoid Lawton. Because I've heard there's actual beef going on back there. Lawton saw him training, because he's been doing his own private training. Apparently Lawton was the one who caught him training and was not happy. He said we should have been making finals and stuff. He said, apparently, Jackson said back, we went with you anyways. Peyton, he's versing his teammate in the other centres though, Ryan Toto. Zach Hayes is coming on for Jerome Hughes. That is crazy work. I know Zach Hayes was good. Maybe they're just trying to get Ben Masters to do more. As if he's not already carrying this team somewhat. Can't really carry this team on defence though when you're all the way stuck in the centres. That's why they moved him to 5'8" and then eventually in the fullback. Oh, Paula. Bears RLC. Bears RLC player. Oh no, it's Hawk. He had to get a big hit back on himself. Well, the Hawk brothers have been playing pretty good this season. So I can't even remember what team. I think they played for Pelicans. Don't know why I can't. They've been playing like guns. And on the siren, May's looking for a conversion. Better get used to seeing his face because he'll be everywhere when he's playing for Eagles. Right? Everywhere on the field, everywhere off the field. Don't have to worry about that. He'll probably win the best and fairest next season. But apparently Jackson Nichols might be there, so Jackson Nichols might give him some challenge. Unless Caleb may come straight back into his old form, back when he was playing for Bears. Him and Hawk used to be not captains, teammates, and now they're teammates again. But if he goes straight back to the form he was on, yeah, good luck other teams, honestly. Good luck other players for that best and fairest. There's no point even trying at that point. He's gone. He will take it away. Like it was meant to be his. And then Benny Masters. Benny Masters didn't even play the beginning of the season though. He was out. He was playing juniors still. Benny Masters is only 16 right now. Benny Masters is born 09. Yeah, that man makes so many viewers feel old. Benny Masters. Yes, he does. He got all his tattoos when he was like 14. Back when he used to travel down to Samoa and stuff. He got his tattoos. Because over there, it's all family heritage stuff. Apart from his leg tattoo. Yes, he got that in Samoa still, but it was by a friend. It was just random. It wasn't no family heritage or any stuff or anything. It was just a tattoo that he wanted. Benny Masters comes out of nowhere, tackles Josh Curran. He's still out here. He's in there again. He's on the other side of the field. I think he just wanted to talk smack to Peyton or something. I think they think they're winning by enough that they can start messing things around. Even though they're only winning by a try, they've just put Masters at fullback. Yes, that's still a good idea. Masters will absolutely dominate at fullback, but Ponga in the centres is not really a good idea. I feel like maybe I'd take back what I just said. And Masters is over again. He's actually making it look like he's been in the NRLC for Yonks. He hasn't even played one game in the NRLC. He stiff arms Connor Watson, an NRLC player, to get over. A starting NRLC player, by the way, guys. Starting hooker for the Roosters. Apparently Stephen Crichton is only playing in this season to try to help the signing of Ben Masters for the Bulldogs. And then Toto's only playing because Crichton's playing. Apparently them two find this stuff pointless. Why'd you kick it down to Masters? I've already gone over this. He loves this run. He loves to stiff arm everybody he possibly can. Go all the way down the field. See? I was talking about that in the RLC. When he finally got the ball, he didn't really do much with it. But Crichton, he's through. Toto. Will he get it down? Yes, he will. Brian Toto. Two of these players are only playing. They would not play this otherwise if Ben Masters wasn't playing this. And that's two NRLC players. Toto and Crichton. Toto's not actually playing it for Masters, but he wouldn't have played it if Crichton didn't play it, and Crichton's only playing it for Masters. We gotta get Masters in an NRLC jersey ASAP. He cannot be playing NRLC for much longer. He should have been playing NRLC. I'm talking about RLC. He could not be in an RLC jersey for much more longer. He needs to be in an NRLC jersey. He is too good for his own good down in that league. He's making it look like it's easy in this league, in a league of actual NRLC, some of the NRLC best players. He's making it look easy here. He's doing better than Stephen Crichton, centre of the year. And he's playing fullback now, but when he was playing centres, he was playing better than Stephen Crichton, centre of the year, and he doesn't even play centres. Yeah, Jackson didn't do much, but to be fair, the Indigenous players don't do much. We didn't see too much of Jackson today. We didn't even get to see him goal kick. It's probably because his knee's actually got something wrong with it. Don't think it's an ACL. He's obviously got it taped up. I think he's actually got a metal brace on it, or metal bracing in that tape. So maybe he did do it ACL, because I know you can play with an ACL. You just have to have that metal bracing. Usually they don't do it in the NRL or NRLC. They just do it in lower comps, like where you actually need that player. And I don't know why he would play in this when they don't need him. Yeah, it'll be nice to come watch him play, but they do not need him. You can't even lie about that. Let's see, Cooper Baye's last run. And he's going to get over. Cooper Baye. He still hasn't scored an NRLC try, but he scores in this match. He's only played 2 NRLC games, so you can't hate him. But he's already got Dally M points. Yes, he got sat on his ass a lot last weekend, but that probably helped him with his Dally M points, because he showed the toughness to get back up as a rookie. Stephen Crichton to make it 30-6, an easy win for the Maui All Stars, and they will take the All Stars Championship home. As always, guys, did enjoy, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Alright, bye.